by Van Buren County Hospital.
Now, your exclusive Storm Team forecast from KTVO. Expect more.
Well, we're still dealing with that snow moving through this evening. Should be out of here by midnight. But other than that, what we're going to have to deal with this week over at least the next few days is going to be that cold Arctic front behind the storm system. That's going to bring in some dangerously cold wind chills. But we still do have that winter weather advisory that's in effect until 3 a.m. for Wapello, Monroe counties, Jefferson, and Fairfield counties in southeast Iowa. So again, this is what we're looking at as far as the amount of snow. The heaviest is actually going to be up in central and northern portions of the state, where they're expecting anywhere from 6 to 8, even 8+ inches. 4 to 6 in some areas, most likely around 3 to 5 inches in southeast Iowa, including Ottumwa and Bloomfield area. Lesser amounts to the south, even in Unionville and into Memphis and Lancaster area, probably a good inch and a half. And again, lesser amounts as we're heading down into Kirksville and into Macon County. So here's the latest local radar right now. We still do have some moderate to heavy snow bands moving through Ottumwa area, also into Bloomfield, Keosauqua, a little bit lighter as we're heading back into Monroe County as well as Centerville. Even into Lancaster, getting a little bit of heavier snowfall, a little bit of a break right now into Kirksville area, but just some light continuing back behind this. So we've got a little bit more, especially into northeast Missouri. The bulk of the activity is still into southeast Iowa. And as far as those temperatures, right now 15 degrees at the Kirksville Regional Airport. Winds are out of the southeast at around 14 miles per hour. Ottumwa colder with snow, 8 degrees. Southeast winds around 13 miles per hour. Factor in those winds, and yes, it feels much colder out there. Feels like 8 degrees below zero in Ottumwa, 5 degrees below in Mount Pleasant. Kirksville feels like 1 degree. 4 degrees is what it feels like in Macon. So for the next few hours, those moderate to heavy snow bands continuing to push through, especially southeast Iowa. They will exit by midnight or 1 a.m. And then what we do have to deal with is, of course, the blowing snow on top of that, because those winds are going to be gusting pretty into about mid-20s tonight, as well as the cold temperatures. So we're going to be having to deal with that over the next few days. Overnight lows around 9 degrees. Northwest winds gusting to 25 miles per hour. Again, the wind chills is what's going to make it feel so much colder out there. Look at the wind chills for tomorrow. High of only 15. 15 degrees below to 7 degrees above, with those northwest winds gusting to around 23 miles per hour. But check this out for Wednesday, high of only reaching to 0 degrees. 4 degrees below zero for tomorrow night, 8 degrees below Wednesday night. And then we are going to get slightly warmer air moving in and bump up temperatures to about 21 degrees on Thursday, 15 on Friday, and about 21 on Saturday. Of course, anytime, check us out 24/7 at heartlandconnection.com. So we've got the snow to deal with for tonight, blowing snow on top of that for tomorrow, and then the bitterly cold temperatures.
January getting off to a very wintry start.
Very wintry start. Not a good way.
Not liking it. Thanks,
No.
Teresa.